Good evening, and welcome to Beacon of Hope. It's your Beacon of Hope Friday special program. Your host, Counselor Dr. Liz BK. I am here once again, and I'm excited to be hosting you, to be here. I welcome you all, and I promise you that it's going to be another nice, lovely, inspirational evening. It's another Friday. I don't know what time it is where you are, but all I know today is the Friday, the 7th of October. Friday, 7th of October, the year 2022. And once again, I am excited to be hosting you in this very, very special program, which we host every Friday, Beacon of Hope. I am trying to share, I'm trying to get people to join me as you continue joining me and feel most welcome. Once you join, I do encourage you to make sure that you invite somebody. Once again, this is Beacon of Hope, your Friday special program. Your host, Counselor Dr. Liz BK. I am here. Yes, if you call me Counselor Dr. Kangede BK, all those are my names. Yes, 7th of October. And I did say our topic tonight is Black History Month. I don't know about you. Are you proud to be Black? Are you? Do you? Do you look at your countenance and say, oh, thank you, God, that I am who I am today? Because we all know the word of God reminds me that I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am trying to share even as we talk, because I would like as many people as possible to be in. I am sorry about that. Yes, I am trying to share. I'm trying to get more people to join me. And I would kindly request you to do the same. Once you join me, kindly share so that we can all work together. So I did say tonight, we're talking about Black History Month. We're getting there. Hang on. Don't go as we get ready. Do you know that we've got a program, we've got a charity that we as Beacon of Hope do support? And this charity is called Diaper for a Smile. We've already hosted, not once, not twice, the lady behind Diaper for a Smile. And Diaper for a Smile has been going in seasons. I don't know whether you remember, we hosted Dama Kirelo, and she said she's got a challenged child and she's been taking that child to the clinics. And she noticed that some of the super moms, we call them super moms, in order for you to really look at a child with challenges, we call you a super mom. So Dama noticed that some of her friends, some of her colleagues, super moms, were missing out sessions. And she explained to us that when these children miss out on some of the sessions, they miss very, very important times. And so she really got affected. I'm still sharing. And she said, you know what? I need to support. I need to find out, why are these super moms missing out? What is happening? So she did. Oh, yes. She started Diaper for a Smile, because Damaben found out that these super moms were missing out sessions of their children just because they could not afford the diapers. And they were a bit embarrassed because the children they have, the challenged children they have, are, slightly big and they need adult diapers. And Damaben was really so much affected. And she decided, you know what? I need to support where I can. So she started this program single-handed with her husband. And this is now, she's been doing that now, and we are on season 8. Yes, you heard me right. Season 8. So what do? We help her buy the adult diapers because they are very, very expensive. And she supports these super moms. She comes out in the open. You give her whatever you can. You can buy diapers, actual diapers, and send to her adult diapers. It does not matter where you are. She really appreciates. So this month, we are in season 8. That means Dama Ben has been doing this in seasons. I'm going to just bring a clip to show you what exactly we mean when she says diaper for a smile, because that mom and that child, challenge child, they put a smile on their faces when you give them diapers and they don't miss sessions. Oh, sincere apologies. This is where technology... Excellent. So that is Dama Ben with her program, Diaper for a Smile. For this and more, if you want to be a blessing this month of October, there is the flyer. You can send your support on that number, plus 254 for those who are far, because that's a Kenyan number, 7586-97695, plus 254 7586-97695. And I really want to appreciate so many people who have started supporting this initiative. And I said, Dama Ben started this, just herself and her husband, and we're going far. We really want to appreciate you and thank you ever so much for being a blessing to those super moms who now can go take their children for therapy, because you are there for them. So once again, Diaper for a Smile. We have the drive already ongoing in October, season 8. And if you want to be a blessing, you look at adult diaper. One packet is Kenya shillings 2,050, and you can give 1,000, you can give 50, you can give whatever you can. Just give her. It is plus 254 7586 976 95, and God will bless you. Yes, we really stop. We cannot stop. We have to continue being a blessing, because we have been blessed to be a blessing. Amen. We have been blessed to be a blessing. Yes. So as we continue, we are getting ready, and please continue inviting. I did say that was Dama Ben, who is doing a very great initiative, and I really want to applaud her for Diaper for a Smile initiative, and we are in season 8. I told you last week, this is the time when people start planning, because if you don't plan, you are failing. If you fail to plan, you already failed, So are you planning to go on holiday? And it is not just Kenyans. Anybody who would like to go to Kenya, we've got a very, very special place for you, where you and your family can go and enjoy your holiday, whether it is for a day, whether it is for 2 days. You can even plan as a group. So we have Sultana Villas in Diani, a lovely place, beautiful place, spacious room, nice kitchens. There's a lawn, there's everything that you need. And you know what? 200 meters from the beach. So you've got everything that you need. And the weather is absolutely wonderful. You can have your own catering, there are washing machines within the building, everything that you need. And you can book as a family, you can book your own room, you can book, in groups, you can book with mates, you can go there for team building. Here we are. I'd like to show you more. It's been a long and tiresome year, and you and your family truly deserve that much needed break away from your daily tasks. What better place to spend your holidays than at the Villa Sultanas Diani, where your comfort is our priority. The villa, with 9 beautiful spacious rooms, located just 400 meters from the Diani beach, and has the amenities needed to make you and your family have the best holiday. With a fountain at the front yard, a green rush, back garden, a gazebo, green amenities, and a spacious kitchen to cook all your favorite meals, Villa Sultanas Diani is the place to visit. Get in touch with us and book your next accommodation for anything between £150 to £350. Book early to avoid the last-minute disappointments. For this and more, and further details, and even to earn yourself a discount, contact us on +44 7958 612 632 +44 7958 612 632. Sultana Villas Diani. Fantastic. Thinking of treating yourself, treating your family. And you know what? Sometimes you can even pay for your friends. Sometimes you can pay for that favorite teacher. Sometimes you can pay for your uncle, your auntie, your parents. Give them a surprise. Yes, some of you might say, I've not planned a holiday. Plan for them. It's not only giving them cash. And money is good, don't get me wrong. Money is good. But sometimes give them a holiday. I know some of our parents are not really, they don't plan for holidays, but you can surprise them, plan that holiday for them. So for this and more, if you're planning, or if you haven't planned, think about it. And it's all season. And you know Mombasa is beautiful. The weather is all throughout. It's very, very beautiful. So for this and many more, in particular, if you want to go to the Villa Sultana, which is in Diani, get in touch with +254 7958 612 632. You will get a discount if you quote and say, I saw this on Beacon of Hope. Yes, you will get a discount if you book through Beacon of Hope. Yes, that's the only thing we can do to support you. But please don't forget, work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So we need that break, and particularly most of us in the diaspora, we work so hard. We don't give ourselves a break. You have brain drain. We need to really take those breaks, short breaks. And for those and many more, if you're planning to go to the coast, get in touch and you will get a discounted time. You can be on your own, you can have your family, you can just be the two of you. There are spacious rooms and they're in plenty. So for this and many more, get in touch. +254 7958 612 632. And that is for Villa Sultana Diani. And don't forget, again, I remind you, Diaper for a Smile Season 8 is ongoing. So once again, thank you ever so much and welcome to our program. This is our Friday special edition where tonight we are looking deeper into what is Black History Month and why we celebrate. Those of you who are social media gurus like me, today I put that and I was there celebrating, and actually on Monday I did. We said we are launching or we are raising the flag in my borough for the Black History Month. And that flag is out there at the town hall. Now today, I was there again on social media, and thank God for most of you who joined me, because we were raising the flag for the Ugandan Independence Day. All day this week, almost every single day, I'm going to different schools because schools are celebrating Black History Month. And all over UK, events are lined up left, right, center within the local authorities, within community centers, wherever we have Black, Black ethnic minority members, because this is the month that is set apart for us. Now, some of us keep thinking, why celebrate? I mean, this was adopted from the US. They just started from all the social injustices, that the racism and all that was happening. And I thought, you know what? And I found out that was started sometimes in 1987 or 80s, and it's been ongoing now. And it's good to celebrate. It's good. How often do you celebrate yourself? How often do you celebrate achievements of other people? How often do you tell anybody, well done? Because all we need when we celebrate, it doesn't even have to be a gifting, which is good. If you're able to buy chocolate, flowers, or just a gift, whatever it is, or even that word of saying, well done. Some of us, we get trophies, we get awards, which is good. If you're not able to do that, we are not limited. When we celebrate somebody, it could even be a cup of tea. I invite you, come and share a cup of tea with me, because we are celebrating you. You've done so well. So Black History Month, it gives us a chance to look at those Black people who did something extraordinary, something special, something great. We celebrate them. And I told you this started in the US, but the month of October, all over UK, this has been set aside as the month when we celebrate Black history. So it's called the Black History Month in UK. Now, in the month of October, this is the time when we celebrate all the Black people, even today and in the past, who have done extraordinary things. People who did something to influence. People who are doing, and something that is influential, something that is inspirational, something that has left a mark. And it doesn't have to be a big thing like big discoveries. Well, when that started, it used to be for those big discoveries of a Black person who discovered the first computers, a Black person who discovered this kind of medicine, a Black person. But today, we've broken it down to come to our level so that we are also able to celebrate ourselves. Are you, as a Black person, leaving a mark where you are? Is there anything that you are doing where you feel, yes, I've had an impact? I've just told you that all week. Today, I went to 3 different schools where they had Black History Assembly. And the reason why I want to go to all this, I want to find out, do these people understand when they say Black History Month? Are they really celebrating the real Black heroes of our time and past? Because when we celebrate, I once again said, it doesn't have to be just the past. We are actually now even celebrating the current Black people who have achieved, who have gone just an extra mile. Yes, it could be you. Yes. And the problem with us is that we don't really know how to celebrate ourselves. We don't celebrate ourselves well enough. We just look at, okay, big discoveries. No, it could just be, you are ministering somewhere. You are in a church, because Black people, let me use that. Black people, we are so good at that. Have you changed? Have you transformed somebody's life? You are a hero. You deserve to be celebrated. We could be celebrating artists. We could be celebrating activists, when we celebrate the Black History Month. We could be celebrating inventors. And if this was in Kenya, I would really insist we celebrate the person who started M-Pesa. That is an innovative that has gone far and wide. We were the first. Kenyans were the first to use. And now I understand it's spreading far. Even here where we live in the diaspora in UK, they don't have that initiative. So that deserves a celebration. So when we talk about Black History Month, celebrating achievements, celebrating extraordinary things that have been done by Black people, that tells you something, that Black people never used to be celebrated. And obviously we know that. I did say today we were celebrating the 60th anniversary of the Ugandan Independence Day, Uganda. I think Kenya, we are 58 years. So that means before then, the Black people were still doing, I'm looking specifically now at Africa. There were Black people who are doing extraordinary things, but they were not being celebrated. Not many people knew about what they were doing. It's a shame that they are there. It's a shame that they do extraordinary things, yet no one knows about it. Yet no one celebrates them. And that's why I did say from the beginning, if no one is celebrating you, go out there, celebrate yourself, treat yourself. Yes, I'm sharing as I talk. Treat yourself. Why not? You can do it. You need to celebrate yourself. Are you celebrating yourself? Do you find yourself as a hero, or you are waiting for that time when no one actually is even thinking about you? You deserve that. Go back, reflect on your life, reflect on how far you've come. I have every reason to celebrate myself. I do. Even as a teacher, I know some lives that look back and they tell me, yes, you did that. You changed my life. You did something. Even sitting and encouraging somebody who was at the verge of giving up. You are a hero. Maybe you saved somebody's life. Yes. Maybe you encourage somebody. You see, what I'm trying to say is that when we celebrate Black History Month, don't just look at those big people like maybe saying Barack Obama. Yes, who was actually, he inspired me. That is good, yes. But think of yourself. Do not underrate yourself. Do not find yourself and think, oh, I have nothing much to celebrate. Yes, we do. There is so much that we can celebrate ourselves during the Black History Month. I did say in the UK, the month of October is set aside just to celebrate us. Celebrate us. And when I say us, it's because I'm Black and proud. Yes, I've got that dark continent and I love it. Do we celebrate ourselves? Yes, I love that, Beatrice. Celebrating ourselves. You need to celebrate yourself. And I did say when we celebrate something, I mean, it doesn't have to be, if you can afford a big celebration, why not? Go ahead. But whatever you can afford and say, I am treating this, I am treating myself. Me. There are times when you think of my me time and celebrate yourself. How often do we do that? And kindly, as you joining, can you share? Because I want us to challenge ourselves. I want us to see how far we can go. There are those Black voices that are never heard. They are never seen. Nobody knows about them. We need to celebrate. We need to celebrate those people who pioneered different avenues, different areas. Yes, who have advanced different things that maybe were little known. So I said today I went to some schools and some of the assemblies, and I told the head teachers I'm going to share some of the ideas. So one of the schools, this particular class, they were taught to research and they found Bob Marley. And I was asking them, why Bob Marley? Why? He's a reggae artist, he sings, and he died late. But this particular boy, actually he's not Black. This particular boy came to me and said, Miss, they say, Counselor, you know why personally I am celebrating Bob Marley? Because Bob Marley advocated for a better tomorrow. He advocated for a better world for everyone through his songs. He was talking about, and by the way, the theme for this year, Black History Month, is time for change. Time for change and actions, not words. Listen to that. Time for change and actions, not just words. Time for change. Actions, not just words. So think about that. Be that change that you want to be. Don't just say, we still remain. You can make that little impact. You can make that change. So these children were telling me Bob Marley was advocating for a better world for everyone. Yes. Then they even sang some of his songs. And one of the songs that they sang is, "Don't worry, 'cause every little thing gonna be all right." And I reflected on the songs. When I used to listen to Bob Marley songs, I never thought about the impact the words of the songs had. He had really thought about the songs, thinking about spreading love to the world, spreading love to your neighbor, and being that change. He spoke about spreading, being kind to one another, love, peace, and harmony. Most of his songs. Think about that. Bob Marley never thought about himself. He was speaking about the love, the peace, and harmony. But most of us are like, oh, no, that's reggae music. Or that's, we say it is what my bishop calls it. I don't remember that word. It's not gospel, so I'm not going to listen to that. But if you dig deeper, I took time today when I was listening to these boys of year 5, and they were telling me Bob Marley challenges people's opinions. We're living in a world where we need to challenge. We should not just say yes, 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 yes. Think, why has this happened? What can I do? And this is how we become innovators. And this is how we become changers. Yes, this is how we become inventors. So Bob Marley was thinking about how can we spread love, peace, and harmony in the world. Because there is so much war. There is so much animosity. There is so much hatred in the world. Even today, we hear fights left, right, center. Neighbors cannot get on. So Bob Marley was actually in his song, a famous artist, and he's already gone. But you listen to his songs, and his songs were just mainly, they were so inspirational, really, challenging us. Love, peace, and harmony in the world. What are you doing? Are you playing your part to spread love, to spread peace, to spread harmony in the world? Bob Marley's songs spoke of being kind one to another, and actually also encouraging. That song that I've just sang the chorus, "Baby, don't worry, 'cause every little thing gonna be all right." And then wake up tomorrow with a smile. Love the, look at that. You could be going through those challenges. But look, Bob Marley was encouraging you. Don't worry, because every little thing gonna be all right. Wake up this morning, look at the bright sunshine, and wear the smile. How many of us wear smiles? How many of us smile at your neighbor? Smile at the person you meet. These days is all. Sometimes I'm even scared of saying hello, because you don't know whether that person will answer back or that person you just, but smile. Be that change that you want. And that is what Bob Marley advocated for. When you meet somebody, just that smile. It does a lot. I go a lot. I walk a lot, a lot. I walk so much, a lot with my husband at Bishop. Obviously, that's the nature of my job, meeting the residents. And he can tell you that every person I meet, I have to say hello. I have to find out, how are you doing? I have to introduce myself and say, I'm your local councillor. Is everything all right? And sometimes you find that person or that woman or that man or that girl, boy, that neighbor or that person in my ward was waiting for is for me just to say hello, and they open up a can of worms. They come out with so much they want to share, and I say, oh, thank God that I stopped. I've ministered, I've changed somebody's perspective, I've helped somebody. And they say, oh, okay, this and that, is that happening? You find that people are not that bad. Whatever you want has to start from you. And that is why we know that be that change that you so want to see. So you find that I walk along with him. By the time we end our walk, going to one street, I might have spoken maybe to 20 people, and he knows that and he understands, because that's me and that's the nature of my job. Smile, wake up in the morning, love the life that you live. And Bob Marley said, money can't buy everything. Oh, I love that. Jeff Kush, can we invite people? We're talking about celebrating ourselves. Invite people. I'm here. Today, I'm my own guest because we are celebrating in UK the Black History Month. And I've dug deeper. I wanted to know. It should not just be in UK, and it should not just be in October. Every single day, we need to celebrate ourselves. I love the way, Jeff, you are always, eating tomitura somewhere, celebrating yourself and enjoying. So Bob Marley, these children who are celebrating in their topic, one particular class, they selected Bob Marley, and they were saying Bob Marley always, his songs always spoke of love, peace, harmony, and even cheering people. Everything's gonna be all right. Say hello to somebody when you wake up in the morning. And then you need to love the life you live. There's so many else. Love the life you live. Yes. And okay, if you change is good, but then you got to start from where you are. Love where you are. Love where you are. Bob Marley reminded us that money cannot buy everything. No. Money cannot buy love. No. Money cannot buy what you need. Money is good, yes. We are all working to get this money, but money cannot buy everything. Then another class was looking at the Black inventors in the 20th and 21st century. And I learned a lot. Go and research and see that we've got so many Black people. George Carver, who invented printing ink and cooking oil. Yes. Benjamin Banneker, who invented the clock, a Black person. Dr. Mark Dean, who invented the hand computers and PCs. He built his own computer and a radio. Yes, a Black American. Dr. Richard Charles Drew, who invented the Black blood plasma storage. I mean, so many inventors. There is something inside you so strong that has to come out. But do you give yourself enough time? Do you find out? Do you give? And that can only come out when you give yourself that me time. That's celebrating yourself and knowing who you are. You will be able to find out. And I believe, listen, we are all fearfully and wonderfully made. And at that one, you have no choice. You have to believe that. Now, do you take time? Do you take time to find out that's something so special in you and let it come out? Because I believe each one of us, we have got something so special about ourselves. I love that, Beatrice, that Black is beautiful. And Beatrice says, I celebrate myself. And I love what Archbishop has said. We are soon celebrating ourselves and our heroes. Thank you, Doctor, for enlightenment. Yes. Joe Midamo is telling me, wow, Black can do it and have done it. Proudly happy. Asante sana. You see, I want us to challenge ourselves and see, because I believe Black History Month should not just be October. It should be all the time. It should not limit us to that 1 month. It's a good beginning. It's a good start. But we are all aiming to reach for the stars. Yes, I am. I don't know about you. We've got so many Black mathematicians. We've got so many women who actually, during the astronauts time, NASA, launching of the NASA, so many Black women who are there, who did so much. There's so much that we as Black people can do and should be doing. So Black History Month, we celebrate the contributions of Black people. People who have done extraordinary things. And I've told you again, the theme this year of Black History Month is time for change and actions, not just words. Time for change, actions, not just words. I know we challenge the leaders. We say, oh, now Kenya, we have a new president, we have new cabinet, we have new governors, we have new women rep. What change are they going to bring? Think about yourself. What change can I make? My little change in my small village, my little change at home means a lot. That is where change begins. It has to start with you. I don't know what you are doing, but I've reminded you that you need to be that change that you want to see. That change that you want to see. You might take yourself as a minor thing and think, I can only do what I, yes, just do that minor thing. And you don't know what impact it will have because it has to start with you. I've just said, be that change that you want, that you so much want. So during the Black History Month, we want to inform, we want to inspire, we want to empower. Yes, we want to celebrate our Black heroes and heroines. I can see Beatrice saying we need to change by helping the needy people. Yes. And I know so much is happening, but still we can still do. We still can do a lot. There is still a lot that we can do. We haven't reached far. We haven't done much. So challenge yourself today and ask yourself, this is, you might not even be in UK. Don't say Black History Month is only being celebrated in the UK. Wherever you are, what are you doing? I did give a very good example. And I said, and I'm not ashamed to share this, Dama Ben with her Diaper for a Smile program. There we go. We are in season 8. And I told you, those of you who have been following us, we started Diaper for us. She started Diaper for a Smile. I hosted her. And she supports mothers who cannot afford a diaper, and they have got challenged children who are of big children who need adult diapers. And because they could not afford, they were missing on sessions. She is on season 8. She has been doing that single-handedly. And I'm so proud that when people saw this, people have been sending, because you don't have to spend £1,000. You don't have to spend 100, whatever little you can get. Even £1 today is 140 shillings. And these diapers are very, very expensive. So for this, to support this, you see, I believe Dama Ben needs to be celebrated. She's one of our heroines. She started this just because she saw the need, her own child, and then she could afford, and she can afford. And then other mothers were missing sessions. And she decided, you know what? I can do something. So sometimes she used to carry her own diapers and she would share one or two, but how far can that go? When I hosted her on Beacon of Hope, I thank God that so many people have come up to support. You don't have to send millions. Send 1,000 shillings, send 500 shillings, send 20 pounds, send 100 pounds. It goes a long way. And to do this, to support her in season 8, you can go on +254 7586 97695 +254 8697 965 to support the Diaper for a Smile initiative. Why am I so passionate about this? Because I know what change Dama Ben has made to these super moms. Now, these children don't miss their sessions. She started with only 6 moms, and she thought this is too much. But now she's telling us they've grown. It's over 40. She's had sessions where people are coming and still more are coming. And we thank God that donors are coming from left, right, center. Donors like you, not big donors, just you and I. Send 5 shillings, 10 shillings. And that goes a long way. So why am I saying this? Because Beatrice said we need to change by helping the needy. That's one case. Identify what change can you make. Is there a needy case near where you are? Is there anything you think you can do to be that change? Now, you find that during the Black History Month is a time when we recognize and celebrate achievements of Black people past, those who pioneered, and even today. I'm insisting on today because we cannot live in the past. We cannot keep on saying we are celebrating the past, the past, the past. What about today? You got to be that change. People might not celebrate you, but deep in you, when you make that change, you will celebrate yourself. Definitely, you will know, yes, I made a change. I am that change that the world needs. There are those people who persevered the obstacles in life. They had to go through challenges. Yes. And I was seeking why October. This is so interesting. I found out that the reason why the Black History Month in UK is celebrated in October, they say that in the month of October, that is when most African chiefs used to gather to settle their differences. In the month of October, most African chiefs, in Africa, we used to have the chiefs used to be the top leaders. So this is the month when the African chiefs used to gather to settle the differences, and so that month they decided, oh, we need to celebrate these people because they have sorted so many disputes and their these differences. So this is the month to celebrate them. And so communities started. So in the UK, we are actually the month of October throughout. And I would like you, those of us in the UK, I would like you to find out activities near you. For example, here in Barking and Dagenham, we've got a lineup of events ongoing. Yes, thank you, darling. He says, I celebrate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So find out, where can I get the events? Where would I know? Because they are all over. If you go on the website, some of us miss things because we say, no one told me. Don't wait. In this day and age, in this day of times of social media, you need to be ahead of the game. Go on Google, find out activities, Black History Month activities near me, and you will get everything. I know there are some happening in Luton everywhere, all the local authorities. It's not just school events. There are so many events. And again, this is our time as Black people to showcase who we are. And most local authorities allow you, they'll let you go. Yes, they'll allow you to go and showcase what you do. Today, I met this gentleman. He's doing very, very well. I've never seen him. I've never heard of him. But when he learned about us doing the Black History Month, he told me he started a charity where they do tests for HIV, and Black people have been able to come up, openly discuss, and he supports both here and in Africa. I mean, that deserves a celebration. I met this other lady who said she decided to be meeting with Black elderly people because she thought, oh, they are lonely. That's a celebration. I mean, just look at the need near where you are and then start, join. And one good thing about where we are now, if you come up with a good plan, there are so many opportunities. There are so many that you can celebrate. So just think about, and not just thinking, go find out, what can I do? Where is a gap? There must be a gap somewhere. Is it among the Black boys? Is it among the youth? Is it among women? Is it among mothers? Is it among families? Is it in schools? There is a gap. What can I do? Be that change that you want to see. Don't just wait to celebrate others. Celebrate yourself by bringing in a change, however little. We always look for big things. You don't have to do big, major things in order to say that you've made a change. Some of us even know families, like I keep repeating Dama Ben. She saw those mothers whose children were missing sessions and they need to go for therapy. And they were missing physiotherapy sessions just because these mothers have got children with challenges and, they cannot use the toilet, so they need diapers. And you can imagine some of them, wherever they come from in Kenya, they cannot afford the adult diapers. They are very, very expensive. She can afford by the grace of God. And then she thought, I need to support these mothers. So I said she used to take her own. But then how far can that go? So she noticed that gap there that some of the mothers were missing. Kindly, I really want to implore you. If you want to come through me and I'll send to her, or I'll give you her contact, because the best thing is to liaise direct with her, I will. Because she found a gap, and some of you are in Kenya and you can support this. Let's be that change. Nancy Wagigi, we are talking about the Black History Month. We are thinking of, we never celebrate ourselves. We don't. Nancy, I know there's a lot that you do, but how much do you celebrate yourself? You don't. We usually don't. We celebrate big people. We think, oh, Barack Obama. But what about you? You've done well within your community, within your family. But how much do you celebrate yourself? So within this month of October, I would like to hear that. I would like to challenge you. Be that change that you really want to see. And I did say in this school where I went, I found these children and they have no idea who Bob Marley was. Some of us knew. Buffalo Soldier. They were singing those songs. I asked them, I really wanted to find out, why are you celebrating Bob Marley? And really, they have done a lot of research. They said all his songs, and they told me, go and listen to all his songs. They are so inspirational. They're talking of love. They're talking of you spreading peace, unity. They're talking of how you need to be that change. They're talking of giving a smile, and I thought, oh, yes. Oh, yes. If you think of all the Bob Marley songs, for most of us who are just like, like that, you are thinking, oh, Bob Marley, reggae, and the Wailers. But those children have done a lot of research, and they know that he was there as a change maker. They know he died, but they know he left a legacy. They say he was talking about being kind to one another. He was talking about spreading harmony, love, peace, and harmony, And they were telling me that's why when we researched about Bob Marley, we said, you know what? He's one of the Black heroes who need to be celebrated. He achieved and he died in his early years in 40s through cancer. And they know all that. They've done more than you know. Do you know some of these children who are telling me about Nelson Mandela? They know more than some of us know. They spoke about how he fought for that freedom. They spoke about when he was imprisoned. They spoke about what he fought for, in the apartheid in South Africa. And they have no idea where South Africa is. But they've done so much research and they said he was really bold. He fought for the freedom of the Black Africans. He was fighting against apartheid. Oh my God. And I was like, wow, these children really, the children we are bringing up today, how much have you done? And they were telling me they want to do things. They want to link up with other schools, and particularly in schools in Africa, and they want to do something. They want to support some of them in schools in Indonesia and other places because it's not just Africa. And they want to give back. They want to support. They want to make that change. Be that change. Challenge people's opinions, but obviously with bringing solutions, not just. And you find that most of the people like Bob Marley, he came from a very poor background, but he had a passion and a dream, and he followed his passion, he followed his dreams. What are your dreams today, if you could be asked? What is your passion? Do you just want to live and wait and die? Do you have a vision? Do you have a passion? Do you have dreams? Are you following your dreams? It's a challenge I'm sending. And as I speak to you, I'm thinking about myself too, because I say we are celebrating the Black History Month. I did say, those children, if you heard them singing, maybe don't worry about a thing, because every little thing gonna be all right. Wake up this morning and then give that smile. And I asked why. Yeah, you need to smile at somebody. You need to encourage somebody. You need, all these little things. And I thought, oh my God, I am really, really encourage us. Nyamachoma, Bishop is being told to invite people. Yes, he's got an initiative for exclusive Black men to socialize, celebrate, and eat nyamachoma. I'm going to have the women now. Yes, women, we can also do ours. Be an inspirational to others. Inspire somebody. Think about it. Trying to make a world a better place. Trying to think of a better tomorrow. There are so many changes that we want to see. Be that change. Be that inspiration, that fill that gap that you can see there's a gap. Yes. Let's think of how can we make. And I told you the theme for the Black History Month this year is Time for change, actions, not words. Time for change, actions, not just words. So think, what can I do? How can I give back? How can I make that change? Ladies, I'm thinking, especially we Kenyan ladies, let's get together, be that change, do something. Bishop has got his men, but the women, women, we belong to so many groups. So many, I don't know about you. So many, but what are we doing in those groups? I think it's about time some of us just off, left. Some, if they're not helpful at all. I don't know about you. I'm putting so many groups, but what are the benefits of these so many groups? Can I see any product? Yes, it's good to, the bitter pill to swallow. We need to. Are we spreading anything? Are we thinking of making the world a better place for everyone? Yes, our children today are actually far way ahead. They see ahead. They are thinking. I told you, when I went to that assembly, I was really challenged. All the songs that were talking about unity, love, and they have done a lot of research about the Black history. Let us think of what we need to do, because there is a lot that we can do. I did show you that video, and it's really moving to show you. And I'm today, because I'm celebrating Dr. Damaben as he approaches season 8 of Diaper for a Smile. Just have a look at what she did and what she has been doing. And she started single-handed.
Wakati nahisi peke yangu, ninapohisi wewe uko mbali nami, ninapohofu kama petrol ninazama, ninakumbuka ahadi zako Jehova. Ule wakati nahisi peke yangu, ninapohisi wewe uko mbali nami, ninapohofu kama petrol ninazama, ninakumbuka ahadi zako Jehova. Mgonjwa kitandani, Jehova yupo na anaona. Nipendwa ameaga, Jehova yupo na anaona. Wamekufuta kazi, Jehova yupo na anaona. Biashara kazoroteka, Jehova anaona. Umefungiwa nyumba, Jehova yupo na anaona. Karo ya shule hauna, Jehova yupo na anaona. Mchumba haujapata, Jehova yupo na anaona. Wakuita wetasa ondoa.
Wow. That's it. You can see what she is doing. Yes, and to support Damaben, her initiative for Diaper for a Smile, I've put that number there. And if for further details, you can get in touch with me and I'll connect you with her. I'm sure that's a moving, initiative that everybody would be willing to support. It's not her own. She's supporting those mothers who cannot afford the diapers. So once again, it's Beacon of Hope, your Friday program. And today we were just looking at Black History Month. And we have agreed, and I know we have agreed, that we need to celebrate ourselves. We are doing something. And if you haven't, you need to be that change. You need to do something. And it is not just the month of October. There is still a lot, and there is time for you to do that. You can do a lot. You need to just think, find out where where is that gap? Where can I feed that gap? What can I do as an individual, as a group, as a family, as friends, even on your own, just like the Maben's initiative. What can I do? Because there are gaps in every field. It doesn't even have to be where you give money. I did say some people have been gifted such that they can bring families together, reconciliation. They've been given that gift. Are you doing anything? Whatever you can do. Because most of us, when we hear support, we think, oh, money, I don't have the money. You might not have the money, but God has given you a gift. Just go and ask yourself, what can I do to be that change that needs to be seen in the world? What can I do to make that change? What can I do to bring that love that is missing? What can I do within my village? What can I do within the cluster where I live? Is there anything that I can do to bring that change? I know for sure that Beacon of Hope, especially the Saturday program, Archbishop receives phone calls every single day of people who have been changed, whose lives have been changed, because he teaches real life issues about families. I mean, look, that is a change that he is making. He doesn't have to give money. He just uses the social media and the knowledge that God has given him and his life experience to talk about families. So tonight, I'm leaving everybody with a challenge. What can I do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Is there any area in life that you feel, I've been challenged today and I know I can do something? And once again, as we leave, I want to remind you, if you're planning to go on holiday, Diani, now you've got the right place to go. You've got these villas, very, very beautiful ones, Diani. You can go as an individual, you can go as a family, you can pay for your mom, for your dad, for your uncle, for your teacher, for your friends, so that they can go and they are beautiful. Let's see. It's been a long and tiresome year, and you and your family truly deserve that much needed break away from your daily tasks. What better place to spend your holidays than at the Villa Sultanas Diani, where your comfort is our priority. The villa, with 9 beautiful spacious rooms located just 400 meters from the Diani beach, and has the amenities needed to make you and your family have the best holiday. With a fountain at the front yard, a green rush, back garden, a gazebo, green amenities, and a spacious kitchen to cook all your favorite meals, Villa Sultanas Diani is the place to visit. Get in touch with us and book your next accommodation for anything between £150 to £350. Book early to avoid the last-minute disappointments. For this and more, and further details, and even to earn yourself a discount, contact us on +44 7958 612 632 +44 7958 612 632. Sultana Villas Diani. Wow. I've seen people have started pledging. Beacon of Hope is supporting, have pledged that they'll support the Makinero's initiative with Kenya shillings 5,000. Well done. If you don't want to put it there and you'd like to get in touch with me, my number is +7958 is 7958 612 632 7958 612 632, and I've put Damaben's number there, which is the M-Pesa number, which you can actually support her. Now, also, if you want to send this money, there is a cheaper way. The latest, and the rates today are absolutely wonderful. Or even if you want to support a family back home for medication, just for support, which is the best way.
Habari wa Kenya. Get fantastic rates with Send. You can now send money to Kenya at great rates and with zero transfer fees. Send money from the USA, Canada, UK, Germany, Italy, France, Belgium, Spain, and the Netherlands. Blast TapTap for convenient, safe, and fast transactions to M-Pesa and to Kenyan bank accounts. Download today and get a bonus on your first transfer. TapTap ni ChapChap.
Tap ni ChapChap. And you know what? If you use my promo code Liz254, you get £10 on your first transaction. Now, to pay to go to the Vida Sultanas, use TapTap. And we can agree with TapTap to give you a fixed rate for you to pay, and actually even to pay in installments as you plan for your holiday or even for your loved ones. So once again, I want to appreciate you and to ask you, please go and celebrate yourself. The M-Pesa number code is +44. Yes, it's +44. It's just the plus that is missing. +44. Yes, I'll get that corrected. Yes, I'm being reminded that the M-Pesa code there is the plus is missing. Okay, that it's just +44. To send that is +447586976995. Thank you so much for supporting that, and thank you for supporting Damakilelo Diaper for a Smile Season 8. So once again, celebrate yourself. In UK, we are celebrating the Black History Month, but we have agreed here that it's not going to be Black History Month just October. It's every day. Think about yourself, celebrate. And it's not just celebrating yourself, celebrate others who have done well, celebrate somebody who has been there for you, celebrate, somebody who has been there in the community, celebrate even our parents. Yes, they are our heroes and heroines. Yes, they've done so well. And when we talk about celebrations, you don't have to throw a big bash. People think, oh, celebrations. No, even just acknowledging just that word. I tell you today, when I went to that one of the schools, obviously I won't say where, one of the schools here in UK, in my portfolio as the cabinet member in charge of schools attainment and school improvement, I found this lady, a Black lady who is so sweeping, and the head teacher told me she's been there for over 10 years. She can be trusted. If she finds any money, funds, anything, she just keeps it. I went and gave this lady a hug, just to thank her. And she's an elderly lady, and she started crying. And she said, I don't think anybody acknowledges what I do, and you've just done so well. And I thought, when I was doing this, I wasn't really, I was just thanking her. Because the head teacher told me that this lady, she's one of our best. She's been here for so many years, and whenever she goes around, we know if anybody forgets, teachers forget anything, they always find it. This lady, I went, she was still doing her cleaning, and I gave her a hug in one of the schools. She started crying, and I thought, oh my God. She started crying, and I was thinking, oh, what have I just done? And she told me, nobody has ever done that to her. And I'm just saying, when you support, when you acknowledge, when you appreciate somebody, you don't know how far that goes. And this is where I say, look at the Diaper for a Smile initiative. Dama Ben started all by herself. And look, how far has she gone? We are in season 8. Yes, season 8. She is my hero this month of October, because I look back when we first hosted her and she wasn't too sure where she was going, starting with only a few moms, and now they are going to almost hundreds. And she doesn't have that money, but God is providing. So please, those of you who want to support, we are in season 8 now, and it's nothing to do with her. It's just to the glory of God, supporting these moms who cannot afford to buy diapers, who cannot, and they have got challenging children, big-bodied, who only need adult diapers. So to support this initiative, and I'll keep on saying, because month of October, as we celebrate Black History Month, do something extraordinary. Be that change that you so much want to see. And my change that I'm asking you is being there for Diaper for a Smile. 500 shillings, 100, 50, 20, dogo kidogo, haba na haba hujaza kibaba. She will be able to support these moms because we have to stand with her. And I really want to appreciate once again Beacon of Hope, that pledge of 5,000. I'll top up. We want to be there. We want to support. So if you really want to support and you don't know how to get that, you can call me and I'll link you up. Please, I'll link you up. Let us be that change that we so much want to be. It's nothing to do with Dama Ben. Actually, I know she wouldn't even want me to put her on the spot, but let's do that for the glory of God. When you talk of a change, I did say change can be anything. And even if you don't have money, pray for that project, pray for that initiative. Just commit to the hands of God that it will go according to, that people will come and give. People will support her. Sometimes she feels like giving up, but you know what? God works miracles. People come from left, right, center, and they support. So let's be that change that we so much want to see. And once again, Black History Month, when we celebrate, we start by celebrating ourselves and celebrate others. And when you celebrate in yourself, it could be by that giving. Yes, I know God has given me extra. I can afford 200 shillings. Yes, I'll give that to Diaper for a Smile. The 200 shillings on top of what God has done for me. So I want to celebrate. There's so many different ways of celebrating. So be that change that you so much want to see. And be like Bob Marley. I did tell you, these children in that school I went, they were telling me that they love Bob Marley because he came from a very poor background and all his songs ministered. He said it is time for a change and people have to spread love. They have to spread peace. They have to spread harmony. How do you do that? Even when you give Diaper for a Smile, and you give to that initiative, you are spreading love. Because these children feel loved. They feel wanted. These super moms. Yes, we are spreading peace. We are spreading harmony. Because some of these challenging children, if there's no love in the family, sometimes it can even bring marriage breakups or even family, no harmony. But when they get the extra support, that smile, you spread it. So please be that change. So these children were telling me that Bob Marley was there, talking of being kind to one another. Hey, look at very small boys and girls, less than 10 years. So are we doing that ourselves? Have you been challenged by what I've been talking about today? If you have been challenged, because my 1 hour is over, be that change. Do something. Look for that gap. I keep asking you, look for that gap and be that glue to fill that gap that is missing. I don't know about your gap. Dama Ben found a gap where she met with these super moms whose children who have got challenges were missing sessions. And she thought, I'm going to do what I can. And through her little initiatives now, they are going in hundreds and people are coming in big numbers like you and I, spreading that love, spreading that kindness, spreading that giving by being that person there. So stand in the gap. We're almost coming to an end of that program. Yes, I'm being reminded that the code is wrong. Yes, but it is +44. Just add plus. I did try because I'm still on the Dama Ben. Could you please put that number for me correctly? Put that +44. The 44 is missing. If you do that, I'm gonna share that. +44 7586976 please, and be that change. We can do it, and together I tell you, we are strong. So I don't know whether this has ministered to you. I don't know whether you have gone inspired and thinking, oh, I can do it. I need to do something. Because yes, you got to be that change. We can do it. We can be that change. We can do it. That's the number. plus 44 75869 7695. Be that change, whatever little you can give, and God will bless you. So once again, we've been talking about the Black History Month, and we have heard that the Black History Month doesn't just have to be the month of October. Celebrate yourself, celebrate achievements of others throughout. Every single day should be a day of celebration. Yes, we can do it. We can celebrate. It is possible. It is possible. I don't know what you thought about it. I'm giving you time to reflect and think, have I done enough? Can I do more? Is there anything else that I can do? God, open my eyes, show me. And I say, it doesn't have to be big things. That little act, it means a lot, like the hummingbird. Most of you, I would like to go and read the story of the hummingbird, which Wangari Maathai, Professor Wangari Maathai the late, used to tell of that hummingbird that saw the burning bush and was carrying a drop of water on its beak, carrying a drop of water on its beak, carrying a drop of water on its beak, and eventually they were able actually to put off that fire from the burning bush. So be that change that you so much wish to see. God bless you. We love you. Be that change. Support Diaper for a Smile Season 8 initiative. I said it's Season 8 initiative. Yes, Season 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how far Damaben has gone, single-handedly and just by the grace of God. So kindly support this cause. It has already started in this month of October, and you can see some of the costs have been broken down there. Adult diapers, 1 pack. Oh dear. And some of the challenged boys and girls can use a whole pack in a day, especially when they're going for sessions. And that is 2,050 per pack. And that is when you buy them on wholesale. Let us support. So once again, thank you ever so much for joining us. And I would like to remind people, those of you who have booked appointments with Nyotanjema, Nyotanjema is already here. Pamina's karaoke is already here of Nyotanjema, and his plan is to go around. He's already started. He will be in a sitting near you, so look out. I'll be sharing all the information tomorrow. Over the weekend, he'll be away, but on Sunday afternoon, he'll be at the PCA Church in Barking. And then in the evening, you can go for Nyama Choma as you have a chat with him at the Thatched House, Ripple Road. That one, I know it's confirmed. So he's moving around, and please be there. Don't miss a session with him. Don't miss. You can call, and then we will connect you. So God bless you. Have a lovely weekend. Have a blessed Black History Month. UK, we are celebrating October Black History Month. But this Black History Month can be wherever you are, whatever you want to do. But be that change. Spread love, peace, unity, and kindness to the world. And the world will be a great place to live in. I'll leave you with that song. I'll leave you with that because I would like people to go on holiday. I'll leave you with we've already listened to Damaben. I'll leave you with the holiday. Please book a holiday. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. It's been a long and tiresome year, and you and your family truly deserve that much needed break away from your daily tasks. What better place to spend your holidays than at the Villa Sultanas Diani, where your comfort is our priority. The villa, with 9 beautiful spacious rooms located just 400 meters from the Diani beach, and has the amenities needed to make you and your family have the best holiday. With a fountain at the front yard, a green rush, back garden, a gazebo, green amenities, and a spacious kitchen to cook all your favorite meals, Villa Sultanas Diani is the place to visit. Get in touch with us and book your next accommodation for anything between £150 to £350. Book early to avoid the last-minute disappointments. For this and more, and further details, and even to earn yourself a discount, contact us on +44 7958 612 632 +44 7958 612 632. Sultana Villas Diani. Thank you. Once again, this has been your show, Beacon of Hope, Friday special program with your host, Counselor Dr. BK. God bless you. Have a blessed weekend. Don't forget, tomorrow we meet here, same channel, but on Beacon of Hope Family Program with Archbishop Dr. BK. Don't miss. Nice things are happening. Families' lives have been changed and transformed. We thank God for your life. Have a blessed weekend. Have a blessed night. Have a good night, a good evening, whatever you are. May the Lord do you good. May the Lord bless you. Thank you so much for joining. And don't forget to subscribe, Beacon of Hope, and spread the love, the kindness. God bless you. Much love. Shalom.